Today's lab is a culmination of several weeks and other units dealing with understanding everything from chemical nomenclature, stoichiometry, reactions, and specifically today, they're doing what's called a double replacement reaction, and a series of these, which really has just a metal cation and then some other anion, and they're coming together in different combinations in what we call an aqueous or water-based solution. Now, this is kind of like one of those magic mystery square type things where they have 7 unknown solutions, and through a series of cross-matching and mixing these together, sometimes they will have something that's called a precipitate that forms, meaning that a new insoluble product comes out of the reaction and falls out of solution. Other times they'll see color changes. Sometimes they might have a double precipitation. Sometimes they might have no reaction whatsoever. But knowing the chemical properties of all of the potential products, they're then going to be able to kind of troubleshoot and Sherlock Holmes the whole thing and then reverse engineer this out to actually figure out what all 7 of these unknowns are, which is a great way for them to tie in several different units as far as knowledge, not just dealing with the reaction chemistry, but also the behavior of transition metal ions, and then also use this as a stepping stone to what we're going to do next as far as spectrophotometry and how some of the light or the colorimetric behaviors for these ions then tie into the next units. Today it was the preparation required to have to use a great many different flasks and vials and such, obviously analytical balances and such to prepare from dry crystalline form the actual solutions at the right concentrations. Then they use what's called a reaction well. It's really easy because it gives them a nice controlled space to be able to mix the different chemicals without having to worry about large volumes and disposal and such, and it gives them a nice contrast color-wise so they can really see, oh, is that pink or is that more of an orange or did that turn more red? And they have magnifying glasses to be able to then see, because sometimes those particles that form that precipitate, it's really, really fine and it might just look cloudy, but when they get in there, they can see these small microcrystalline floating around there inside the solution, so it really helps them, gives them some more information to record for the data in their observations. But at the end of the day, it's actually pretty straightforward. Pipetters, reaction wells, and just a lot of individual flasks that's going to have the unique solutions. What science is, isn't it by nature for any child of any age, and actually adults too? It inspires that sense of wonder that we talk about so very much, because you can look at anything around you in the world, and there's always some science that's driven it to allow it to become what it is, or will allow it to become something even greater down the road as all these young minds now, because they're trying things out, that then will make them not only wonder, but hopefully inspire that curiosity to want them to delve deeper and to want to learn more. Knowledge is not something that's just contained in one small modular unit. It's something that is ongoing in your ability to be able to gain more, and then from there, build that, share that with others, and then collectively help us all then grow to yet one more level, and then do it again, and then higher and higher and higher. So that's how we develop the programs and Great Hearts in general, and it's really great that we've been able to implement that all the way through here.